parents' last video for the month of October. So, October 26th through the 30th. Ooh, we're almost at Halloween. N, tree. If it's an N, it goes in the tree. If it's not, it goes in the dirt. Trace the ends and find the ends in this little letter maze. Circle the ends, cross out all the letters that are not an N. And last but not least, the sight word of. This one's a little tricky. The light switch is on, so that's the for the sound O, and then F for frog. The first time we did that page, I was like, what? And then I was like, oh, on. So sometimes it could be a little bit tricky. All right, the math. You're a pro by now for this page. This time they're gonna draw a hexagon. It's a little bit hard for them. Just have them try. You might wanna do this hand over hand with them. A hexagon would have 6 vertices and 6 sides. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides. 9 equals how many dark cubes plus how many light cubes. We want them to see that the equal side can switch. It doesn't always have to be on one side. It just always has to be that the total is on the opposite side of the equal sign than the equation, if that makes sense. So the equal sign can be on this side or can be on this side, but we want to make sure the equation stays on one side and the answer stays on the other. And then it says compare the numbers 6 and 7, circle the number that is greater. All right, that's Monday's assignment. Tuesday, place 2D shapes on this alike and different. You might not have 2D shapes at home, and that's okay. You can get toys or whatever. It's just wanting them to understand alike and different. So I have pens. I could put all my red pens on this side and all my other pens on this side. Or you can get blocks and have, all the blocks are on this side where all the other toys are on this side because they're all blocks, so they're all cube shaped. It says, look at the shape, draw a shape that is alike in some way, so they want them to draw a square. Number 2, count and tell how many. And number 3, how many of each color counter, write the number. So it's 1 white counter and 2 gray counters. Easy peasy. And then for Thursday and Friday in October, the last Thursday and Friday in October, place the triangles on the page as shown. Can you join all the triangles to make a hexagon? So you could either have them cut out little triangles or just show them how, how all of these, honestly, cutting this out seems like a lot. Just show them how all the triangles could form together to form a hexagon. Number 2, can you join the triangles to make a bigger shape? If you want to cut these out and have them play with it, that's great. The only thing is when you cut those out, then you won't be able to do the back page. So maybe do the back page first. Number 1, join 2 triangles together to make this shape. Number 2, count and tell how many, write the number. So they're counting all of these little blocks or cubes. And then number 3, write and tell how many in each set. So this would be 4 spoons, this is 2 spoons. Compare the number, circle the number that is less. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And parents, I wanna say, I should have said this at the end of every video too. If you don't have the resources for one page like that glue or the glue and the scissors and you just have to draw lines, or for that last page, this packet's kind of, I think, the hardest for math. If you don't have shapes at home, do what you can. Like I said in orientation, I didn't sign up for this, you didn't sign up for this, your kids didn't sign up for this. We're doing the best we can with what we have, and we have to have grace for ourselves and we have to have grace for others. And so if a couple of these pages are too hard, I want them to try and do their best. But everybody's best is gonna look a little bit different, and that's okay, that's normal. So you'll see when you probably have started seeing when I send home work, sometimes the work is done beautifully and sometimes we just didn't have time. We had a fire drill or we had to go to the bathroom in the middle of our assignment and we didn't have time to finish. So I try to hold them accountable and I try to do my best, but I also understand that there are extenuating circumstances sometimes. So have grace with yourselves. You didn't sign up to be homeschool teachers. Do the best you can. Try to encourage the kids to do the best they can. And at the end of the day, if it's not done, it's not done. We will catch them up when we come back to school. for real time. All right, thank you so much for watching all these videos. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.